guys, so I've never made a YouTube video or anything like this before, but I thought it would be fun to teach people how to make cakes and edible decorations. And so to start my first ever YouTube video, we're going to do fondant roses without cutters. And I hope y'all like this. If you do, follow me on Facebook, which is Katie's Cakery, and follow me on Twitter as well on KK Loves Cakes. I'll put 2 links below for that. But watch this video first and see if you like it. And I hope you do, and let's get started.
Okay, so let's get started. All we need for making a rose is fondant, a foam board, which is really, it's a lot easier to work with than a hard surface. So that's why we're going to use a foam board, offset spatula, and a rolling pin. So with our fondant, what we're going to do is start rolling it into a sausage. Okay, so you probably want it about that big. Now, with our offset spatula, we're going to just cut off the edges. Put them over there. And we're going to make 7 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And try and make them all kind of the same size. And then with that much excess, we're going to take off a little bit of that actually and leave that to the side. And you want about that much. It will probably be less than that, but we'll see as we go. So make it into a sausage. And with our rolling pin, we're just going to flatten it out. Okay. To about that thickness. And on the nicer edge, I like this edge better, we're going to just roll up to a bud about yay much, because buds are small and you don't want to roll it all the way up and have a big bud like that. So that's why we're making a small bud. So about that much, yeah. So taking our offset spatula, we're just going to cut off the excess and put it to the side. So it's like that. Now, using both your hands, you're going to pinch in the middle, like that. Not too hard. And then you're going to start flattening down at the bottom. Keep turning it. So it turns out to be something kind of like this. Okay, so put that to the side. With the other little squares, we're going to make them into little circles. So, like that. And once you get the hang of this, this is going to be so easy. You're going to make these and they're just going to be so fast, but so beautiful at the same time. And you can just make a dozen roses. That would be beautiful. You don't have to use this color. I mean, I'm using white today, but you know, roses are really like red or pink, or actually, I guess they are white as well. Because on Alice in Wonderland, they started white, then they turned to red. I thought I would, interpret that. Okay, so just trying to make them circular as you can. That thickness is always good. Any thinner, and I think they're very fragile. And if you're going to go a long distance, you kind of want them thicker than, an actual flower is. On this video, we're not trying to make a perfect rose. We're trying to make, a beautiful rose that can be interpreted as a rose. So, taking your bud, we're going to use the smallest smallest petal we have, so I'm going to say that one. So, you're going to just go halfway around, like that, okay, and pinch it at the bottom. like that. Using another petal, we're going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Put it around like that. Pinch it at the bottom. And there, like that. Okay, so the next petals, we're going to take that off because it's hanging. You're going to start off with on the crease with your petal. Roll it around, leave a little bit off like that. And we're going to add the next petal. We're going to tuck it in and roll it around and leave a more of a gap. Adding on petal as we go. Leave a gap. Petal. And roll it together. And this is an easy way of doing it. And pinch at the bottom. Roll out your petals. See if you need any more. I think I want one on this side. So using our petal, I'm just going to put it together. Again, pinch it at the bottom. This is how they all stick together. Okay, like that. And now you're going to just roll it out. Okay, like that. And now you're just going to want to give it some character. So roll it, pinch it. Oops. I lost a little bit of a petal there. Pinch. Okay. So then you end up with a rose like that. And to cut off the bottom, what we're going to do is using your two fingers, you're going to pinch it, you're going to hold it on the back, and using this thumb, you're going to hold it like this, okay? So that's how you're going to hold it. Taking your offset spatula, hold it like this. That way you go at it at a cut like that. So put your thumb down a little and make sure it's straight. And you just want to push along, and it should sit like that. Okay, so there's your rose.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any comments or anything, like what kind of fondant you use, how can I get foam boards or anything, leave a comment below. I'll try and answer it.
I think that's it.
So, keep baking, keep making people happy, and